So the first example, let's imagine that we are tasked with redesigning Zoo Atlanta's membership levels. So it's a zoo in Atlanta, and you can sign up for you can pay money for different annual memberships. All right, so we've got this existing page here, okay, and we've just been tasked. We're designers at the Zoo Atlanta, redesign membership. Pretty open-ended, right? So we might start with this page here. And what the first thing we want to do is we want to start identifying objects. So what might be an object on this page? What is companion and companion adventure pack and family adventure pack? What are they instances of? What would you call that thing? Let's call it a membership level, okay? So we have membership levels. And so what I want to do first is I want to start extracting the data, okay? So what data are we actually working with? So we've got a title, like companion or companion adventure pack. We've got a price. We've got the amount tax deductible. I'm going to skip that CTA right now. We've got the number of adults that are part of the membership, children. We've got the number of guest tickets we've got the discounted all rides wristband. We've got the passport to adventure booklet, whether you get that or not. We've got a bunch of other things. Let's just stick with those, okay? But in the real world, we get all the bits and pieces, okay? We've got attributes, basically, okay? We've got bits of information here that make up the member level that we kind of extracted from the existing screen. Okay, so now I want to talk to the stakeholders about this, okay? And in talking to the stakeholders about this, instead of just taking that screen and kind of moving the deck chairs around and adding some white space and then presenting some different ways that information can be presented, I first want to ask, is this the right information? Is this actually what we want to be showing? And through that conversation, we might find out that whole passport to adventure thing, we stopped doing that 2 years ago. That's actually legacy information. We can get rid of that. Okay, great, good to know. Is there anything that we don't have that we're not representing, right? That we actually should be representing? Oh, yeah, well, maybe we have actually. It would be great in this room if one of our subject matter experts is a customer service person. Oh, we have people calling in all the time on what their discount is for the brew at the zoo. So the brew at the zoo, the annual brew at the zoo event. Okay, so member account. Maybe that's going to be another really important thing that kind of links in and relates to the member level. So we know that a member account, you need a name, email address, physical address. We need their payment information. We want to capture the date that they joined as well. Now we want to map out the relationship between these things. Okay, so we want to map out the truth. What is true about how member accounts and member levels relate to each other? Well, a member account can have one current member level. That's true. Okay, so now we have a nested object here. And don't worry, we'll get more into nested objects later. But basically, you can read this by a member account has one current member level. Okay, that seems true, right? And then we have a member level. What's the flip side of that? A member level has how many members? We don't really know, but they have a lot, right? So has many accounts. Well, do members care about seeing their past member levels? Because I also know that it's true that a member account has 0 to many past member levels. We're finding out the truth of their system. And the truth of their system is we have member accounts, and those member accounts usually represent a whole family, all right? You have the number of kids, you have, number of adults, number of kids, all right? Number of adults, number of children. What if we could actually put those family members in, put whether they're a child, whether they're a senior, maybe even add, okay, we're going to connect them, right? So a family member is going to have one parent member account. A member is going to have one to many family members. Okay, so we want to connect those. So now we have kind of like almost we have more granularity to our member account now. And now we can add the camp in here, and we can start mapping that out. And we can say, okay, what is the structure of a camp? It has a name, it has an age range, it has the date range. When is the camp happening? It has a base cost, it has a little blurb about the camp, okay? And now we can start connecting the dots here too. So we can start saying that, okay, at a member level, we're going to show your camp discounts. And then the camp is going to have many kids that have signed up for it, and we're going to be able to see, okay, these are the kids that are at different member levels, okay, based on their parent member account, okay? So this can be really a huge help for the people that are managing these summer camps, which is a big part of the business of Zoo Atlanta. All right.